You see all that water right there pouring out of the woods. The drains in the road aren't clogged, but the culvert there behind that fence is clogged, most certainly. There's a stream right here beneath me. There's a culvert. There's got to be a big clog in there, and just look at the growth on that fence. You can tell the city has not been in there in years, even looking at it. Other than in flooding today, how will you even know there was a stream there? Unless you look at Google Maps, it shows a little blue line here. There's a clogged culvert in there. Since I've been here, the water has already calmed down. Pretty soon, it's not going to be happening anymore. It's not completely clogged. Some stuff is going through. Once the storm surge is gone, it'll stop. This reminds me of the time in West Springfield on Riverdale Road. A big beaver dam caused a flood on that road every single storm until they finally got tired of it and removed it. And this isn't even too far from that place in West Springfield. This area has a reputation for not taking care of things. We got a flood here. That's enough of this. Look at that. It's flooding the sidewalk. I bet that tree likes it. It's not really causing a flood. There's big puddles because the road is just a piece of crap. A bunch of low spots. Look how much water is actually coming out of there. The whole side of the road, I'm running through like an inch of water. It's coming down here to this drain. Entire parking lot here to the left is clogged for some reason. Really don't know why. I went in there. I looked at a drain. It wasn't going down. They have an internal problem. Alright, here we are. Nearly a year later. Looks like there never was a fence here. It was just so overgrown with invasive bittersweet plant, and I see Asian knotweed all over the place. I don't even think the culvert was clogged that day during the torrential rain. You know, it probably was. There's a lot of debris here, but it's so tiny. You see the water trickling here? It hasn't rained in like a week. So the ground's had time to go back to normal. Look at this little culvert right here. That's the tiny little culvert. Looks like maybe 8 or 10 inches, tiny. It's so stupid. Why did they do that? There should be one a few feet wide that will allow all this debris to pass through it. So stupid. But at least I know where it is. If that ever decides to flood again when I'm in the area, I will plow through the knotweed and get to it. There's not even a marker here. The city doesn't have a pole. There's nothing on the pavement. There should be, but we'll use that crack right here for reference next time. 1, 2, 3, 4 good pastes. Well, I'm freezing now. Not the day to be wearing shorts. A bit of a flood right here. Really muddy water. The road is down to dirt. They removed the entire thing because they're repaving it. I'm driving through a good 6 inches of water off to the sides. There are drains here, but it's a construction site. They have them covered up so that they don't become filled with mud and dirt and stop working. I'm gonna leave this alone. Up here, I actually see a city truck down the street opening those things up temporarily to let go all the puddles. I have opened up those mesh nets before to let the flood go through and put them back, because the mesh net is to stop a whole ton of gravel and crap from going into the system. But if you have such a big surge of water like that all at once, it's not going to cause a problem. Anything that falls in will get sent through the pipe. Like you see right here, they have these mesh nets which clog up really fast.